Hi, I'm Triumph, and today I watched Sailor Moon for the very first time, and it was kind of good. I actually liked it. Now, as you can tell by looking at me, I'm clearly not the target audience for Sailor Moon or any other shoujo anime. But here in the Skelly's community, and you can join that community by clicking the Discord link that I have in the description below, please and thank you. We accept all fandoms, mostly. Guys, just don't make it weird, okay? So let's get started. We start our day by looking at our protagonist sleeping late that is, because we learn two things about her. For one, she's a clumsy 14-year-old junior high student, and she is always late for school again. So late, in fact, that her mom is not even remotely surprised that she's running late. Doesn't even really bother to wake her up. As she rushes out for school, barely getting her breakfast or lunch, whatever it is, she sees some utter buffoonery outside. Like some real young nigga shit. We see three, I think they're 7 years old or 8 years old, regardless, three adolescents just beating the fur off of some street cat. I mean, some straight Jujutsu Kaisen level jumping on this cat. And it's for no reason. We're never explained why these children are about to make this pet taxidermy for free. She scares off these little kids and she's not even really shocked. She's like, hey, get out of here. Because that's the state of the community that she's in. Kids just beat the shit out of pets, and it's just a regular part of your day.
But anywho,
there's also a band-aid that was on the cat's head. Moves it off, reveals a moon. I wonder if that's a reference to something. Like Sailor. Nah, nothing coming to mind. And then she remembers she's still late for school. So she starts rushing to school again and is forced to wait outside of the classroom for being late. Again. She says, and I quote,
"Not fair. It's not my fault if all the other kids always get to school on time."
Bro, think about this. She's not mad at herself for being late. She's actually not mad at the school for being early. She's mad that other students aren't just slackers and disorganized. That's next level hater. Like, bro, y'all should suck. That's not my fault y'all don't suck. Y'all should be trash. Don't punish me because they're not trash. With her newly gained free time, she decides to eat the food her mom made for her, and then she's immediately turned into by the teacher, who's like, you're eating right now? You have a 30 on your test, and you are snacking right now? She goes outside to toil and wallow in her sadness, where two of her friends showed up. Naru at least tries to kind of console her. She still kind of tells her she's a slacker, but she's like, you gotta pull it together. Widoru, who has the glasses, shows up.
Well, don't be sad. I slacked off a little this time too, so I only got a 95.
I swear, I will smack the glass. I'll smack him so hard the swirls on his glasses start going the other direction. I swear to God, bro. Also, lame ass nigga look like Okurun. You in the wrong show, bro. Get out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh, hey, it's me, Editor Triumph. And I bet you're wondering, why did I say Okurun instead of Okurun? And that's just because I'm an idiot. Well, you enjoy the rest of that video now. After that, they start talking about Sailor V, who is a hero that stopped a jewelry heist at some point in the day. And Usagi doesn't even know who that is.
who?
Seemingly, she's unaware of everything, including current events in her town. Speaking of jewelry, Naru's mom actually owns a jewelry store, and she invites Usagi to this jewelry store in an effort to cheer her up. She likes jewelry. That's one thing that she's passionate about. They head off to the mom's jewelry store. Before we get there, we're taken to the antagonist evil lair, a Queen Beryl. I'm gonna say Beryl. Don't know how it's pronounced. I'm tired of looking up people's name pronunciations. She tells her henchman, general, lieutenant, the blonde dude who kind of looks like a Nazi. She tells him, we need to collect more power so we can summon Dormammu or Beelzebub or Satan. Anyway, someone evil. Something. You're then taken back to the jewelry store where we're shown that Naru's mom kind of doing a little scheming, a little devious work. And clearly, it's connected to the jewelry pieces. That's the reason we're having a seal. So all these girls are trying on rings and earrings and pieces. As the two little ones pop in, the mom greets her daughter and her best friend. And in order to treat her friend, she says, we've got this 500,000 yen jewelry item that we can discount and give to you for 30,000 yens. However, that's not in Patriot bucks, so it's all imaginary to me. Who are these jokes for, right? Who who am I trying to appeal to at this point? But if I appeal to you, you should join the Discord below. Like I talked about, click that link. Anyway.
But anywho.
Clearly, I actually do care, because I looked this up using a, inflation tool. Now, 500,000 yen in 1992 is the equivalent to 580,000 yen in 2024. Now, 580,000 yen in 2024 is the equivalent to $3,749.12. Now, using that same calculation on the discounted price of 30,000 yen, that brings the new total to $210 for the jewelry, which is still too much money for a 14-year-old girl to have on her at any random time. None of this mattered, because as soon as they even talked about this discount, a bunch of middle-aged women ran up to the stands, knocking these children to the floor with no regard for their safety, which is another indictment on the sad state of this community. Truly, truly. So sad. Anyway, as she walks out of the store pissed about her test grade, she crumples it up, throws it outside. She hits this dude right on the head, and that dude's clearly like, that's Tuxedo Mask. Is that his name? He's got some other name, but I've seen this dude before. And he then reads that she got a 30 on the test and lambasted her again.
30%? Looks to me like you better study harder.
She cannot catch a break. But as she gets back home, she deals with the consequences of having haters around her. Ops on her doorstep, ops at her class, ops on the street. Her brother's talking crazy shit. She goes inside and tells her mom about the test because hater of the week, first team all bitch, okra and licking ass nigga, who we mentioned earlier, he snitched and said that the test scores came back. So she had to tell her mom that she got 30 on the test. She was not happy about that, and she kicked her daughter outside for an undisclosed amount of time, making it the second time today that Usagi has been punished by banishment. Now, when she gets back inside, she's supposed to be studying. She doesn't do that. She decides to take a nap instead. And as she's napping, the black cat from earlier comes in, and she introduces herself as Luna. Luna is actually a magical cat whose magic was sealed by a band-aid being on her forehead. And if you got magic powers, whoever gave you those probably should not limit it to just a band-aid. Just, you're nerfed? What kind of nerf is that, bro? Anyway, she's like, blah, blah, blah. Usagi, you're the chosen one, blah, blah, blah. Imminent threat and danger. Usagi does not care. She's not locked in. She's talking to a cat. She thinks she's dreaming. That kind of does make sense. However, Luna at least convinces her to say the magic words. Roll the clip.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
You idiots. You trusted me. Me. Triumph the Skeleton King. Oh, fool. Anyway, roll the actual clip.
Moon Prism Power Makeup. Right. Moon Prism Power Makeup.
We get to see our first magical girl transformation. Like, I've seen some clips of magical girl transformations, but this would have been the first one for me to see if I was watching anime at that time. And it's pretty cool. Like Dragon Ball Z's Super Saiyan transformation, the first one, was probably one of the most influential anime scenes ever. The one that I was seeing, the one I saw on Toonami the first time was actually Super Saiyan 2. You guys don't care. If you're watching this and you relate, you've never seen Dragon Ball Z. Venn diagram that covers Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon are completely separate circles. Now that we've seen this clip, we're now aware of the clip that we're going to be seeing multiple times over and over again because studios like to save money by using the exact same animation. We're taken back to the jewelry store where Naru's mom is pulling a whole Thriller ass. She's hitting her with that evil stare. You guys have seen you guys haven't seen the Thriller eyes. The point is she's evil, and apparently she's locked Naru's mom in the basement, and she transforms into this demon evil form, which takes at least 1 point off the smashability rating, and I'm sorry that I ever even said that. For Naru, the protagonist shows up just in time to stop her from getting absolutely choked out. The only problem is, Usagi, our protagonist, is a 14-year-old girl who doesn't know how to fight, and the demon mommy used the magical powers from the jewelry to turn the middle-aged woman into zombie army, which is probably one of the weirder sentences I've ever said. It was definitely one of the weirdest sentences I've ever written. I'm gonna say, I'm Chuck E. Cheese, let's get freaky. She starts jumping, she starts running away because she doesn't know how to fight. But the day is saved because Tuxedo Bro pulls up and I kind of just talk shit.
Remember that crying isn't going to solve any of your problems.
He's immediately proven wrong because she said, well, I don't know what to do, I'm scared. Starts crying, and that like knocks out all of the zombie middle-aged woman. Like, crying did solve her immediate problem. So if you're watching this right now and you're having any issues, cry. Cry about it right now. It'll fix everything. Cry at all of your enemies. They'll stop bullying you, I promise. Now that they're all knocked out, Luna decides to teach Usagi a special finishing move sort of thing where she takes her headband and throws it at the demon mommy. So she does this attack and man, she straight no diff one-shots that lame like she's a one-punch man character, bro. It's easy, it's GG, good night, next challenge. Again. Why am I talking like this? She wins, saves the day. Tuxedo Bro fucks off having done nothing but be wrong. He's like, good job, you'll always remember this. Like, I hope you remember that you didn't do anything. He's just stood in the window. He's just like, damn, that little bitch getting fucked up. Oh, nah, she got it. All right. School the next day, she's sleeping, and they're talking about this new sailor character. I don't know, I don't think they call her Sailor Moon yet, but that's it. That's the episode. What did I think about it? I think it was actually pretty cool. You can see clearly I'm making enough jokes that I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself watching a lot of things. If you guys want me to do another video on this, maybe the next episode in the series, or maybe your favorite episode, let me know. And if you have suggestions for any other content you'd like me to do, comment that down below and join the Discord link. This is my 3rd time saying it. It's fun. We have cookies. No, but seriously, if you have your niche little interest, you like communities of other people that like mostly anime, obviously. If you like what you saw, leave a like, do a subscribe, do a crime, just kidding, don't do a crime, and I'm out.